Okay, now make that motion.
I'd like to make a motion that we come out of executive session.
Second.
Council, audience? Council, audience?
Council, you got any questions? Audience, you got any questions?
Ben, no questions?
Council, please cast your vote.
Mr. President, I
Yeah,
think,
I'm sorry.
you-
No action.
no action taken.
Just for the record, also, there was no action taken in our executive session. Any more?
Motion carries. Reports?
Angela?
Good afternoon, Council. Mayor Chandler. You have before you the financials for the month ended January 31st, 2022. These are preliminary results since the prior year has not been closed out yet. Adjustments will be made through April. Page 1 is the revenue by fund report. The city's currently running 45% over budget. Civic Center revenue increased due to a nearly $72,000 payment from the state received in January for shelter services provided during Hurricane Ida. There was a $1 million budgeted transfer into the Streets and Drainage Fund from the Public Safety and Health Trust Fund in January. Sales Tax Capital Fund is down compared to prior year due to a prior year budgeted transfer in of $1.5 million from the Disaster Reserve Fund. There was an $800,000 budgeted transfer into the Riverboat Capital Fund from the Riverboat Gaming Trust Fund in January. Emergency Medical Services Fund decreased compared to prior year due to a $400,000 ambulance alliance payment received in January 2021. Gaming revenue increased 4% from prior month and has significantly increased compared to January prior year. Sales tax is doing well, up 19.5% compared to January 2021. Page 2 is the expenses by fund report. The city's currently running 24% under budget. The Public Service and Sanitation Fund increased significantly due to the timing of the garbage pickup invoice payment. An invoice in the amount of $355,000 was paid in January 2022, but the invoice was not paid in January 2021. Page 3 is the sales tax comparative report. As previously noted, sales tax revenue is up 19.5% compared to January 2021. Page 4 is the Manning report. The city has 2 more employees than last month. The total employees as of January 31st, 2022 is 653. This is 49 employees below the budgeted total of 702. Page 5 is the water and sewer utility report. Net operating income after debt service for January 2022 and year-to-date is 266% of what it was January 2021, which is a 166% increase. Current year-to-date net operating income is 192% of budget, which is 92% over budget. On a rolling 12-month basis, current net operating income is 52% of the prior 12-month period, down 48%. Are there any questions?
I do have one for the mayor, or Charles or anybody, do we have, I say this, police were down 17 people. Do we have an academy going on now, or do we?
They have just hired some people too. I didn't think it was down 17 people though.
That's what the Manning report shows.
That's it, right there.
Current manual 193, budget 2022, 2210.
They did increase their positions for 2022 from 2021, so that may be part of the difference there. Maybe they haven't hired all their new positions.
K-9 officers,
Huh?
K-9s. Some of it would be K-9s.
Oh, 3 K-9 officers, yeah.
Yeah, I remember the last council meeting, they said that the 4 that they approved hiring switched back to the 3 that they went to the K-9, and then those 4 were going into the, those 4 or 5 were going into the academy.
Still got a lot to hire though, seems like. Okay, thank you, Angela.
Thank you.
All right, Big Clinton, I was gonna say Big Ben, but.
We'll go quick.
I'm working
All
on it.
right, thank you, Clinton.
Thank you. Meeting adjourned.
Record time.
Record time. All right, February update, right at 137, we're down about 2 million. We closed out a couple of projects since the last update. 12 projects design or bid, 12 under construction. Got a lot more green on this graph. A lot more projects are actually on track, but we also did remove about 4 of them. We got Carriageway Phase 1, we'll take that one, we'll end up taking that one off along with Tinsley's closed out, Streetscape Phase 1 closed out, and Clifford Almond Park closed out. Coleman Street, spoke to DOT today. They've got the first layer of asphalt down. They're gonna be laying the second layer of asphalt this week.
No, they're not, because it's gonna rain Wednesday night and Thursday.
Weather permitting, they'll be done by the end of the
They've been
month.
saying that for 2 damn weeks, 3 weeks.
If
Did
I,
they get their buggy?
if I could push them any faster, I would.
Did they get their buggy they needed? That's what they're on hold for a while for our buggy.
I think they got their buggy.
Thank you.
But weather permitting, everything minus grass establishment, DOTD saying by the end of the month.
Let's quit doing projects with DOTDs.
East Bank Fire
Made that
Station,
decision, remember?
Yeah, no.
East Bank Fire Station, they're running slightly behind, had a couple material delays, but they're in there blowing and going, swung by this morning. They're putting conduit in, putting studs in, it's coming along nicely. LTRI, they are slightly behind, same thing, but they've got the building encapsulated, so they can get inside and work, whether it's rain or shine, so they should be catching up on that. South Bossier, the 26 days, this does include the approved change order today. We are showing them slightly behind, but that is based on billing and calendar days that they've been charged. But again, they firmly believe they'll be done. I believe this takes them to March 31st, I think, is the final day that they can go to. Private development, we've got about 11 of them going on, and projects out to bid or design. The only thing that changed on this one was we added the innovation traffic signal at Swan Lake Road. They are finalizing those plans, should have those hopefully within the next month or 2. Traffic engineering, the pre-construction meeting was held January 19th. They're looking to begin work on around March 14th. We have meetings Thursday to go over software upgrades on traffic signalization as we discussed. And then still waiting on some TSI information for the synchronization that was presented last month.
Wow.
Quick
I know it
enough?
don't mean a whole lot. Could you just ask a question about why didn't it pour a beautiful day yesterday and a beautiful day today? If we can find out that answer, because I'm gonna get a call.
On what? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get a call.
On Coleman?
Yeah, on Coleman Street.
I'll call him.
Principal Thrash just loves jumping on my ass.
I believe it is open to local traffic. I think
Yeah,
they're
but
allowing
that's
local
not the
traffic
point.
through.
We need to get it done.
I agree.
Hey, Clinton, real
Yeah.
quick. Has,
Cutting into my time, Chris.
has, Highway 71 sidewalk, is that completely
That-
done, turned over to the city?
That was the streetscape Phase 1. We have received clear lien on it, and I believe released final payment. this
One of the new trees fell over.
Believe they have a certain time frame on when they can put, and believe the architect is handling that to get those addressed. I'll get you an answer on when those.
They're not gonna wait until summer when it's 110 degrees again and
I
try to
don't-
put them back in. Yeah, I mean,
I'll find out for you.
all right.
Anything else?
Nope.
Any questions from the audience? Any questions from the council? Thank you, guys.